Welcome into 23 ABC Sports. I'm Carrie Osep. There's a lot of breaking news in collegiate sports today, starting with the return of Big Ten football to the field no later than next month. The Big Ten will kick off its football season the weekend of October 24th after the league's officials unanimously voted to resume competition. The decision follows a higher confidence in testing procedures and medical information for those who have tested positive. The conference will play up until selection day of the college football playoff, with teams playing 8 games in 8 weeks. And of course, there are mixed reviews on the decision, with LSU's head coach Ed Orgeron saying that most of his players have already caught COVID-19. Although majority of people are looking forward to more college football, including the Big Ten commissioner.
The only focus and goal that we've had over the last 40 days was to safely allow our student athletes to return to competition.
Now the pressure falls on the remaining Power 5 conference, the Pac-12, many calling for the conference to reconsider returning. At first, there seemed to be some misunderstanding between Commissioner Larry Scott and California Governor Gavin Newsom, as Scott stated that the conference did not have approval for contact practice from state and local officials in California and in Oregon. But Newsom then released his own statement saying there is nothing in the guidelines that denies games or contact practices. Scott would later release another statement that he's made progress with both governors of California and Oregon, saying that those states will reach out to county officials for more clarification on a return. Meanwhile, the Mountain West Conference has also held meetings to eye an earlier return than the spring as they focus on rapid daily testing procedures. According to reports, the NCAA has determined a start date for college hoops, with the Division I Council selecting November 25th. The start of practice will be 6 weeks prior to the initial start date on October 14th. That's good news all around for winter sports, but according to Cal State Bakersfield, it will still have to wait for restrictions to be lifted by California and the Big West Conference to be able to join other schools with those return dates. The Las Vegas Raiders are getting ready for the big stage in Week 2 of the NFL, not only because they're playing their first home game of the season, but also because they're gearing up for Monday Night Football. Derek Carr and the Raiders are set to face Drew Brees and the Saints this Monday, and it will also be the team's first game in their new digs at the Allegiant Stadium. And Carr will be relishing the spotlight of playing in primetime.
You grow up dreaming of playing on those games. You grow up dreaming of being able to do those things, and this is my 7th year. I don't know how many Monday night games I've played, but it never gets old, is what I'm trying to say.
And the Raiders are pretty successful with Monday Night Football, having won last year on Monday night in the season opener against Denver. For 23 ABC Sports, I'm Carrie Osep. Back to you.